So just wrapping up a week this week, you guys, and wanted to just come to you. One of the questions that we get from buyers and from realtors is, what's my client's interest rate, or what's my interest rate going to be? I saw this somewhere, and to address that.
That's actually a lot of the times the question that we get is, what's your interest rate? In other words, asking the bank what their interest rate is. And I always say it has a lot more to do with the client and what they're doing than it does with the lender. So if you look at what type of score the client has, what's the type of loan that they're doing, how much money they're putting down, how much are they borrowing, what's the term of the loans. There's literally like 23 different factors that go into determining what the interest rate's going to be. So it's not that easy of a question. Now we can get roughly close, but it's very, very difficult to get an exact amount when you're talking to somebody on the phone and you don't know any information about them.
Okay. So is it necessary, especially for first-time home buyers, is it necessary for them to come in and sit down and have like a pre-qualification or a pre-approval? What's the best way so they can kind of narrow it down
Yeah, it really
to as close as possible?
Yeah, it really is, especially in this market where it's really important. We've talked about this before about getting a solid pre-approval. You need to know, your lender needs to know all the information about you and what you're trying to do. At that time, you can get more detailed of what specifically the interest rate's going to be. But again, I would emphasize that the interest rate that the client's going to get is really not going to differ that much with each lender. It has a lot more to do with what they're doing and how they're doing it than it does with what's your rate at the bank today.
Right. So interesting. So it's really, people have a sort of a misconception that the rate is based on the bank, and really the rate is based on the borrower.
Right, absolutely.
So, okay,
Yep,
so
absolutely.
that's,
Yeah.
Anything else? I hope that helps clear up some things.
Yep. Nope. You guys, everyone have a great weekend, and hopefully we will talk to you soon.